Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Monday, April 1st, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, and it's a timeless read. So if this is your reading, you will know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head. No other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead. That's not a problem. Just remember, it is a collective reading. It's not personal, so not every read's going to be for you. So I suggest you use your higher wisdom and your discernment with tarot, please, okay? It's easy to forget, and if you find that you're trying to fit things into your world, into your storyline, it doesn't make much sense. And if you're racking your brain, that means it doesn't belong to you. Leave it alone, okay? I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It can be all the descriptions, some one and or none. And then we bring it together at the end. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd be truly grateful if you did. Please join this. Consider joining the Soul Tribe. If you don't, thank you for being here anyways, okay? I'm grateful. For my family here who have joined, who have stuck by my side, I'm truly grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Let's see what we have on the first day of April. Spirit guides, guardian angels. No, we got Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge and security manipulation, 16. So that kind of looks like somebody's going to have a tower moment. This always reminds me of the Hermit. I think you've been shining a light on something for a while. Maybe in isolation on your own. You did that work, that self-reflection, and you've been holding a light up. Maybe you carry a lot of the light and you're trying to guide people. You could be a guide, I don't know. But you've acquired some knowledge. Somebody around you was acting very manipulative and they out of insecurity, obviously. And did something or said something they shouldn't have done because now it's a tower moment, right? Something's going to happen quickly. It's going to be a shock. It's the universe bringing this down. Whatever this was, it was built on a false foundation. So I don't think it's just you that knows the truth. I think now a lot of people are going to be finding out the truth about whatever this is. Bottom of the deck, the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression, 40. 4. So this could be, you could be an emperor. You could be a father figure, a boss, a leader of some sort. Could also be a female in this role as a boss and a leader, making the best decisions for all involved. Optimism and aggression, though. Somebody was very aggressive with you. They were optimistic that their little tactics would work. Could also be in the reverse. There's corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. Somebody bent to public pressure. They were a big bully, possibly, very power hungry and controlling, wanting to control you, possibly, or a situation. They bent to public pressure. They went along to get along. They knew it was wrong, but they did it anyway. And it was about control. You know what I mean? Not good. They gave their power away by doing this. So we have the Arrow Master hitting the mark, contention and detachment, 10. So somebody was a gold digger or clout chaser. That is the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is definitely involved here, okay? So you've hit the mark, or they were trying to target you. They had intention to do something to you, but they missed the mark 100%. Instead, they opened up a box of chaos. You detached from the situation, or this is spirit telling you detach until they take care of it. Take it as applies, okay? It could be in the reverse where they're getting a bit of karma. Sorry, I misspoke. Not a bit, but they're getting karma for whatever actions they partook in, okay? They were maybe trying to avoid a tower moment. But now, I think the chickens that come home to roost. 1 and 6 is a 7. Could be the authorities coming through. You're balanced after being balanced to a situation. It's universally driven for sure. Shadow Queen, 16. Need some more clarity upon this card, please, Spirit. Where are we going with this? This came out. It's been coming out a lot lately. Blinded to pain, 13. Something is over. It could be an ending of a person. If so, my condolences. They could be very sick. Maybe you didn't know. Something was festering here, though, and you didn't see it, or someone else didn't see it. It's a permanent, profound ending. It's also indicative of change, okay? It doesn't have to be a loss, but it's definitely something has changed. That could be the phoenix rising as well, but something's ended here. Something needed to end. It was built on a false foundation. Bottom of the deck, we have artificial heart 12. Somebody could have tried to sacrifice you, or you made a lot of sacrifices, or someone's making the ultimate sacrifice here to bring something to a close. There's a lot of struggling here, not willing to look at things from a different perspective, wasting time, money, energy, causing delays. This is a time waster possibly. This is also illumination in the reverse, letting go and surrendering it to God. You're not wasting time anymore. It's no more delays. They're acting like a martyr possibly. It could be an arrest as well. It could be, if it's an arrest, it's going to be sudden. They're going to act like a martyr. Now they want to cooperate and compromise, whereas in the past maybe they didn't want to. Triumph of lies. So somebody was lying, and I did shuffle the deck. This came out again. Somebody was lying. They thought they were going to win. They thought they had it on lock. In the reverse, it was a lot of deception, manipulation, and illusions, okay? Very corrupt, two-faced. Could be magic as well. Yeah, anger and chains. I did shuffle. This is justice. Somebody's pride was way, way too big here, okay? They wanted to X you out of something, a family, a relationship, a deal maybe, you know, a business. But they're tied to something. They're chained to something, and they're angry. They cannot get out of this. Out of their lies here. Hiding your true self, 14. You're too balanced for them. They have to balance something out with you. Could be a doppelganger that was impersonating you. Take it for what it is. I don't know. We'll see which way it goes. Pardon me. We have the Shadow Queen. So somebody's working in the shadows here. I think you already know. You know, for maybe very few of you, it's going to be a shock to find out the truth. But I think you already know. They think you don't know. They think you don't see this. Shadow Queen 16. Blinded to pain 13. Where are we going with this, please? Thank you. Yeah, a thief 24. They could have accused you of being a thief, but you're not. So 24 is 6. It's the lovers, okay? There could have been a third party for a few of you, but since this has something to do with, well, we'll see which way it goes, but this is using your higher wisdom, making a choice or a decision, right? Ascending. Seeing things from a higher perspective for sure. But this is a thief. You're dealing with a bunch of thieves. They could have wanted you gone, if you know what I'm saying. And or something's changed and they're getting found out. They were expecting something from you out of this deal. 28 is, again, it's the Wheel of Fortune. They were gold diggers and cloud chasers. Again, karma. They tried to slow something down, stagnate, or delay something for you. Maybe your destiny. Maybe these are destiny swappers. I don't know where they get the idea. They can't do this. You're expecting something maybe, and they're trying to delay it, but they're getting some karma here. Okay, this is change. This is divine timing, and the timing is now. You have high honor. Yeah, 25 is the Chariot. It could be the authorities coming through. You could be dealing with people that have something to do with the military. It doesn't have to be though. In the reverse, they've been stopped. They can't go any further. They don't want to take accountability, but they're going to have to. They don't have a choice. Mature woman, privileged lady, poverty, great fortune. So maybe there's a great fortune that was slated to come to you, but yet maybe some officials are now seeing that you're living in poverty, like just above the poverty line or something like that. And they're going, what's going on? This great fortune was allotted to you, but it was a doppelganger that took this money. There's going to be a message of concern from the courthouse. You're going to have to journey out there, and they're going to present you with this money. Wealthy man. So something's over here, and a home. There's going to be property, okay? That maybe this male left you, or something to do with the main male. This could be you or someone else that left you as a child or something like this. Somebody was using all of this since you were... There's 5 people that's going to... Their lives are going to change irrevocably. You distance yourself. Like the card said, you detach from these people, at least 5 people. And this is justice, toil, and labor. You worked your fingers to the bone. Meanwhile, this money was sitting there for you. A false person was holding on to it. Whether they spent it or not, they didn't think that you deserved it, so they could just... they could have just decided not to give you this money and not tell you about it, and it could have been years you're struggling and the money's sitting there. That's what I'm picking up, okay? For a few of you, it doesn't have to be that way. Just take it for what it is. The Shadow Queen. Some people have a lot of nerve. 16, blinded to pain 13, thief 24. Bunch of losers. They could have used a child, yours or somebody else's child, to pick your pockets or get something from you, a key of some sort, or to try to, you know, monitor you. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Spirit. Wolf, cunning and stealth. Wow, a lot of lies. See that size of the moon? You're a lone wolf, possibly. You rely on your intuition. You're highly intuitive, but this is something that they thought they were so cunning nobody would know. How would they know? How would she or he know? Success and pride. They're very proudful. They wanted to be crowned, but this is your crown. You're heading towards success, so be proud. I mean, not in a bad way, but yeah. This person I told you with that one card. This person was full of pride. Okay. How dare they? You know, they thought that they could be God and master over you, whether they could determine whether you deserve this or not. Shark, survival and power. You have the gift of survival. You're able to adapt. You're very resourceful. That's where your power lays. You are totally covered by the light here, and there are sharks swimming around you right now. So be careful. You have a lot of strength and success coming your way. Lion, yet again, somebody thinks that maybe they're successful, they have a higher, you know, position in life, that they have the strength and, you know, pride here to do whatever they want. So there's nourishment and transformation. Something is changing quickly. Whatever it is that you need, you're going to come. It's coming towards you. Okay. The divine is going to make sure that you get what you need. That you're going to get whatever is for you. Okay. These people are cutthroat. And I bet you any money, if this has anything to do with, well, it doesn't have to be an inheritance or anything like this, but if it's any kind of monies that was for you, from an institution, from a person, from a family, they were taking the money from the interest and dividends. They were making some money off for themselves off this money. So it wasn't altruistic. It wasn't because they thought you didn't deserve it, and who are they to choose that anyways? It was because they were making money. Okay. One way or another, they were making money, and it was wrong. Okay, yeah, it's over now. Death in reverse. It's a permanent, profound ending. Maybe and let's see. I don't want to keep going on to the inheritance story. It could be something else. Let's see. So we have Shadow Queen, 16. Blinded to Pain, 13. What was that again? Oh, yeah, Thief, 24. And Wolf. They could be, I don't know, their nickname could be Mr. Wolf. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Shapeshifter. You know, I'm thinking werewolf, right? When the moon's full. What's the message, please? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, scam artist. Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody that just lies right to your face. They lie through their teeth and smile in your face while they're doing it. They make promises they never keep. Love bomber, possibly. Just thinking they're slick, right? They never gave you this offer, this opportunity. Yep, a lot of lies and illusions. First card up is the moon. That's the overarching energy. Working against you, behind your back. Nothing was as it seemed, okay? There's forces working in the background, whether it's good or bad. I think it's both. I think the good is trumping the bad for sure. Yeah, this has something to do with an inheritance and family. Oh, gosh. Okay. They were making money off of you. Okay. This is your family, whether you're close to them or not, saying, you don't deserve this, but we do. Really? They're scared now, okay? They could have said you were mentally unstable, you can't handle your affairs, this is a scandal. They can't go any further here, okay? This is the Chariot in reverse. They've been stopped. This is not going anywhere. They don't want to take accountability. They have no direction, structure, or discipline. They're not able to overcome like you did, especially if they're getting found guilty and everything's been seized, their home, their properties, their money, their assets of any kind. They're not resourceful like you. Now they're shitting bricks. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Seen through the illusion. 7 of Cups in the reverse, right? No more confusion. Running out of options. Don't have a choice. It was all illusion, and injustice was committed. There we go. It's out of whack. Out of balance. Pardon me. Yep, they're under surveillance here. There's a Knight or Page of Swords. There's delayed communication from afar. I think that the authorities, it was all done and dusted, but somebody that had authority got curious about you and started looking into you, who you were. They could have said, this could be the same story, I don't know. They could have said anything. But they could have said, oh, they have addictions, they're crazy, we don't know where they are, they're homeless, we haven't seen them in 10 years, and it was bullshit. So they started looking into you. Yep, they were under investigation. They're getting arrested here. This is illumination. Congratulations. They betrayed you, and they betrayed whomever that was that they were working with, obviously, because they were greedy and selfish, right? They could have said you were a whore. They could have said anything. But this is greed, jealousy. This is envy. This is a lot of abuse, okay? This is somebody that's hateful. They never gave you your money. There you go. They held back, okay? This is somebody you cannot trust. They're unfaithful. They didn't come correct. They can't come correct. They're irresponsible, immature, not practical. They're lazy. They could have intercepted your money and or your mail and kept it secret. They didn't give you your money. They just kept it secret. Oh, it's for me. Or like I said, it could be a different slant on it. Them saying they don't deserve it. They knew they couldn't cash this check or, collect this money, but they didn't want you to have it anyway, so they just let it sit there. But somebody's making money off the dividends to look over, to take care of this money. They're making money off of it, whether it's an executor, whether it's a money manager, a lawyer, it doesn't matter, or a firm of any kind, okay? So somebody fucked up. Somebody's angry that their money's being frozen. Yep, this is unstable here. This wasn't fair. They're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, okay? They're having fun. They're in debt now. They're going to have to pay it back. Whether it's a firm, a person, family member. They wanted you to come across as unstable, but it's the other way around. Yep. They don't want someone to take any action, or they didn't take any action. They could have seen you struggling financially and they never took action to tell you, hey, there's money over here. They didn't want you having new beginnings, new passionate opportunities. They didn't want you having growth or expansion in your world. That and or they used this money, and like I said, they pocketed the dividends and the interest, and there's no growth or expansion with this money. So somebody's in trouble. Yeah, and the property. They stole property, mortgage fraud, and or just forged the documents here. They could have said that you have an STD, you're homeless, you're unstable. Yeah, they're not going to get away with this. Six of Swords in reverse, okay? They're trapped, okay? They can't escape this. They can't move on from this. They are trapped. They're stuck. Six of Swords in the reverse. Or they're trying to block you. No, that's too many. Sorry. So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. So that's, a lot of power plays, right? So they thought. Doing stuff in the dark here. Somebody's sick or they're not happy. There's no clarity or truth being spoken. They wanted you gone. Okay? They could have tried to do something to end you. For some of you, the other thing is this is complete. It's over. Okay? This is a change. They're not liking you changed maybe. You're standing your ground and you're divinely protected. Okay? They're blocked. They're not happy. There could be some fighting going on. Somebody's bracing themselves right now because they know something's going to pop off any minute, or they're trying to protect themselves. There could be a fight. Something's changed. I don't know. They could be feeling very defensive and pushing people away. Yeah, the truth is coming out. They're trying to block the truth from coming out. They're trying to block people from seeing the truth because people are now seeing what wasn't seen before. There's no mental conflict on your part. There's no more stalemate. You're speaking your truth. Somebody's got to let go of this, okay? They could be going to jail. They're stuck in their head. They're feeling trapped. There's too many, I was going to say opportunities. There's too many obstacles in the way. They're really going through it mentally, emotionally. Somebody's going to be, there's restrictions here, okay? So they could have been doing this because they wanted to see you sweat. They wanted you to remain small, stuck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's got addictions. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. There's no conflict resolution here. Somebody's really unstable here. They could be drinking. They could have addictions, or they accused you of being unstable, having addictions. There's no reconciling with this. If it's family members, somebody's not at peace here. They have no peace, harmony, or contentment in their world. Someone's very impatient. Law and order. Or this could be Archangel Michael here. Somebody's speaking the truth. They know, okay? This could be a doctor as well. I did pick up last week somebody in this equation in one of these inheritance stories, because there's multiple out here, okay? We're all going through a lot of us are going through this. Inheritance, life insurance, and or family money. But somebody in the equation here could have gotten some really bad news here. They know that they're going to die in jail. They just got some bad news that they're sick as well, and they're going to jail. I mean, when you harbor hate in your heart, you know what I mean? And it's a form of all kinds of diseases come from hate. You know what I'm saying? And or anger. When you harbor that, it comes out in various forms, possibly illness. But there's some truths that's going to be spoken here. It could be a doctor that gave this person, you know, the old spiel, prepare for whatever. They know they're going towards jail as well. So they'll probably never see the outside of jail, depending on how long they get. They're a gold digger, cloud chaser. This is change. This is the universe bringing change. Could be Archangel Michael. This is, I tell you, it's going to happen quickly. It's a tower. Whatever this was, it gave people a false sense of security and false impressions. And it was built on a false foundation. So the universe is bringing it down. It's going to happen swiftly. It's going to shift everything, okay? Because somebody lied. They were jealous. They were vindictive. They were vile. And they were spiteful and bitter. Angry. An angry person. Because they were greedy and selfish, okay? Angry that you are wish fulfillment. That you are coming into your wish fulfillment. I don't know. Take it for what it is. Some truths are coming out. Okay? You speak the truth. This is, obviously this person, male or female, it doesn't matter. This person doesn't know how to speak the truth, okay? And getting a picture of a person that constantly lies. They lie more and more. More lies to cover more lies. And that's how they live their life. And they don't, you know, they have that attitude like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. And if you call them out on a lie, you've caught them in a lie. It could be a narcissist as well. I didn't say that, you're a liar. And then they wreak havoc in your world, yeah. Seizing an opportunity to hide and cloak stuff. Wow. This is narcissistic. Male or female, okay? They're abusive as fuck. Hiding a partnership. So it could be somebody in your past. I know a lot of these stories, it's a family, it's friends, it's exes all together. Came up against you. They all got paid off. They all knew what was going on but you. Well, so they thought, but you do know. Spirit has advised you. If you don't know fully, you do suspect it. Yeah, and that's in reverse. So you bossed up, took back your power. This could be a father figure. It could be a boss and or somebody in a leadership position. Parting ways with a partnership of some sort. There's lack of trust. They're karmic. Yeah. Wow. They spread egregious gossip. There could be a coven, a cult, secret society as well. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying there's bad apples in every organization. So they have to part ways with these assholes, okay? Maybe they did too much partying. They accused you of doing drugs and alcohol, but they're the ones partying, right? Yeah. They're going through a dark night of the soul. They spread egregious gossip. Yeah. They broke the law, or there's a divorce or separation. It could be somebody that you were dealing with in the past. They definitely broke the law. Okay, this is somebody that isn't, maybe it's a past person you were with as well. You're divorced from or separated from. Maybe you went through a depression after parting ways with this person. But they were karmic. And I think you're seeing that now. They hit it well, though. Okay, it could be a covert narcissist of sorts that got involved with this. Yeah, they don't care who they hurt. They're superficial, shallow, selfish, emotionally manipulative. They blackmail emotionally, male or female. Somebody that's not very caring, loving, or nurturing. They don't believe in traditional relationships or values, or this could be a dark high priest that was doing some energy manipulation, trying to get you in a depression so you take yourself out, because we did see the hangman, right? That was their plan, so they can get access to this money and nobody would know. Yeah, there's been no communication, okay? This is not good news. They lied and threw rocks and hid hands. They felt entitled to this money, to do this to you for some reason, right? Out of jealousy, out of hate. Yeah. You let them go. You detach from these assholes. And or there's bad news coming towards them. They have to release this money. and quickly. 8 of Wands in the upright. This is good news to you. For you, this is fast communication, fast action, or travel. Okay, there is a message coming towards you. See this hawk or eagle? It's got the message tied to this foot. This is going to be special delivery or registered mail. Somebody has to open up about that. I know in my situation, they made it look like it was registered mail, but nobody signed for it, and it was my mailbox. Nobody was home. But I did see people in front of my house because I turned the corner and they were just leaving. They dropped in my mailbox. It wasn't registered. It was made to look that way. I didn't sign for it, so therefore it wasn't legal. I called the post office and they confirmed. They confirmed it. And it was off. My mailman comes at a certain time of day. It wasn't the right time of day. You know what I mean? Nobody signed for it either. I talked to my neighbors. Nobody signed it. So that could have happened here. So this is poor decision making. They judged you harshly. Judgy Wudgy was a bear. Okay, they like to judge you. They don't want to judge you on their own projections, on their own assumptions. You know, jumping to conclusions. They don't know you. They never took the time to know you. They just took the time to judge you, right? So this is lack of awareness, acceptance, and accountability. Now they're going through it. The worst has happened here. This is a nightmare. They bore false witness against you. They're having financial difficulties. There's no new beginnings here. They were not practical. They didn't do a practical approach here. They didn't give you your money. They're going to have to pay it back. They're in debt. Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. They took a huge gamble and lost. Definitely shows lack of love here. They're heartless and cruel. They showed no compassion. They dumped your love out. Okay? They have no love within them. They're an empty vessel. You're sweet and innocent. Okay? Sweet and innocent. They might want to come and apologize to you, but it's going to have no emotion behind it. They wanted to hurt, they're heartbroken, or they wanted to break your heart. You're sweet and innocent, okay? You're starting something new. They want to make it look like I'm telling you, they have no emotion, but they might come towards you and apologize to try to mitigate, some of the severity of whatever's coming their way. But they're going to say it unemotionally. They're not going to mean it. So you're starting something new. You've mastered yourself. You have self-mastery here. This is success. You put a lot of work and heart and attention and effort into a situation. Again, sometimes when I see this card, see the dark horse here, they looked at you like you'd never amount to anything. But you're the dark horse. You made it to the end. You put a lot of hard work into yourself, okay? They're not willing to do so. Obviously, they're karmic, okay? And you're maybe working for yourself. There's all these pentacles here. You have a craft. You have a skill. You have you're out in the public eye too. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. Congratulations. Now they're all fighting, finger pointing, and blaming one another here. They're fighting, fighting, fighting. Wow. Congratulations. This could hit the news as well. I don't know what you do for a living, but good for you. You're the wounded warrior coming home after battle to the accolades of your community. Yeah. 9 of Wands. You went through a lot, okay? You persevered. You overcame a lot, and you put up some fierce boundaries. I'm telling you, there's a doppelganger. See that scarecrow? They're paranoid right now. They're trying to block you. If you're out in the public eye, they're trying to block you. Trying to scare you. Because, yeah, they're scared now. They had a point to prove, or they have to prove something to the courts or somebody. They got a lot of burdens on their backs, okay? See how heavy it is right now, and they have to go uphill. Because they lied, they cheated, they stole. They were very dishonorable. All their plans are falling through. They're not coming, if you didn't want to let go, it didn't serve. They wanted attention. See that peacock feather makes me think that they wanted attention. They were bragging. Yeah, you detached from these persons. You're not karmic. You're not toxic. Something happened quickly. This could be the police coming through. Somebody's trying to block. They've been blocked. So maybe the authorities have blocked these people. Dude. 2 of Wands in reverse. The sudden departure, sudden arrival. Something's happening quickly. The sword of truth is there out in the open. Somebody's armored up as well. This could be you or someone else. Could be the authorities coming in. Someone's been blocked. Their money, I think. Yeah, they didn't see this coming. 3 of Wands. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve, like I said. Okay. just game playing. That's all they wanted to do. Their future looks bleak. They didn't see this coming. They didn't foresee this, okay? So if they had the gift of sight, they lost it. Like the card said here, blinded to pain. They can't move forward with something. Their ships certainly aren't coming in. They weren't expecting this. They're not prepared for this. They did something too quickly, too hastily. Somebody was a player energy or a poser. There's proof and evidence of something going on here. You remain stable. There's something to do with this investment. Something's coming in quickly, or they have to take some sort of action quickly. They could have put it in offshore accounts and they can't access it now. They've been blocked from it. Yeah, so they did something too hasty here. Made themselves look all rich and stable and secure. Or maybe you found a way, you detached from them. You took, maybe the minute you took your energy away from these people, you started gaining, doing well in your life, money-wise. Five of Wands, there's competition, conflict, fighting, jealousy, chaos, okay? It's a group of people. So it's a King of Pentacles, male or female. Yeah, somebody's trying to force something to do with this investment. Trying to force this evidence or something. Somebody's just all ego, okay? They want this money. They figure that having money is power. It's not. It's changing now. We're in a new age, a new era now. It doesn't matter how much money you have now, okay? There's proof and evidence here that somebody was really emotionally manipulative, really, really vicious and malicious and cruel, ruthless. They could be drinking right now and in their feelings. Because you're strong. This could be you as well. You're very strong. They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior and didn't want to learn a lesson. It's coming back on them now, okay? It's unfinished business. All of the things they said about you, all the abuse they put you through, all the shit talking is coming back on them now. This is a blessing in disguise for you because you've healed your heart. So this could be you, okay? You're stable and secure. There we go. It's going to bring you some stability out of this, okay? You use your higher wisdom. You could be going towards a higher level soulmate connection as well. It doesn't have to be, but this is a contract. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. You could be an entrepreneur. You're out in the public eye. You're healthy. You're balanced. You're a healer. Your prayers have been heard. You could be in your North Node. This could be, yeah. It could be hitting the news or something like that. This is divinely orchestrated. This is divine intervention. There's more to it than you just collecting what is yours, okay? You are a star seed. You have divinity. You're in service to the divine, possibly. And he provides for everyone that's in service to him, okay? You have ascended. Congratulations. Wishes have been granted. We'll go the other way. There's too many. Okay, we're just going to end this here on a high note. It's time to harvest. It's time. Whatever's meant for you is coming in now, okay? Congratulations. You're minding your own business in your garden right now. Not worried about what these people are doing. Yeah, they're in debt. They wanted you in debt. They owe you this money here. They wanted you to miss an opportunity. But they're embarrassed and disgraced. You were able to put this episode behind you, no problem. They held a grudge against you. You put this behind you. You're not worried about it, okay? You started something new. You took a leap of faith. You believed in who you were, okay? And you moved forward regardless. You're innocent. This is starting over, you know? They're not starting over. They're not happy. You're not going back to the past. They try to devalue you and or have power of attorney and or power and control over you. This is somebody, a doppelganger, like I said. They lied. This doppelganger trying to be you. This was fraud. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And somebody's angry here. This is a poser and a player that you were dealing with, or maybe you don't even know them, but they want power and control. They can't control themselves as a coward. They didn't do things. They didn't do the noble thing. They didn't have any ethics or morals or honor. And now they're out in the cold going towards poverty. Yep, the secrets are coming out now. Somebody's cut, yeah. They could have sent somebody to love you up. They wanted you to fight and compete with them. On the surface, they look all sweet and kind. Oh, I'm here to help you. But it was really to get this. They wanted you to compete. It could be an ex-lover or something. I don't know. This is a fall from grace. Hidden addictions. This is no emotional fulfillment or happiness. Ending a third-party situation, a collaboration, or it's a false contract. Okay? Whatever this is, they didn't help you. They didn't want to cooperate with you. It's breaking a contract with your family. This is, yeah, you walked away from family and or this group. There was no emotional fulfillment or happiness. They were very emotionally withdrawn because you knew, consciously you knew. You're co-creating with the divine. You're manifesting something new and you have all the tools you need for success. You're very focused and you're very skilled and you're very resourceful. You're going to be taking some action against these people that tried to stop you in life. They've been stopped. You know they will. They will be, if not. If not now, they will be. This is not going anywhere. They don't want to take accountability. They're going to have to. They tried to stop your forward motion in life. They didn't want you moving forward. They wanted you to stagnate, look like them, maybe, the losers that they are, if it's family. How dare you rise above me? You know, the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation, 16. The Tower's happening now, okay? The Fire Prince, optimism, aggression, 40. That's a 4. So it's somebody wanting power and control, but it was corruption, okay? They misused their power. They gave their power away by doing what they did. You stayed steady. You could be a leader, a person. I mean, the North Node right now is Aries, and we are in Aries season. Aries is a leader. So this could be you. I don't use the signs really, but I'm talking about North Nodes, okay? So your North Node could possibly be to be some sort of a leader in whatever industry, whatever capacity that the divine wants you to work in. So congratulations, okay? But somebody was showing you a large amount of aggression. That was the wrong thing to do. Blinded to pain, something's over, okay? They could be leaving this realm, who knows, for what they've done, because karma's karma. You know, they've been warned. Something was festering. They didn't do anything about it. By hurting you, they hurt themselves, and they didn't see it. They refused to see it. It's mostly dark. So, artificial heart. They didn't show you any love. It was all artificial. They could have wanted to sacrifice you, and or you made sacrifices for these people, or now they're going to have to make the ultimate sacrifice and tell the truth and let go of whatever they were holding on to. They wanted you struggling, okay? They possibly took great pleasure in your pain, and now it's their turn. They didn't show you genuine love. Maybe they don't have that genuine love. Like I said, maybe they're a narcissist or worse. Who knows, okay? They're a thief. They could have gotten you in a third-party situation or something to do with a contract. You used your higher wisdom. Congratulations. Expectation. They were expecting money. This is a Wheel of Fortune. They were expecting your destiny. They were expecting it's smooth sailing, but I think you also knew what was going on. Obviously, you have a direct connection with Source. They probably told you, sit back, work on yourself. You were expecting this to come to a head sooner or later because divine timing is not like ours. You didn't know when, but you knew. Yeah, cunning and stealth wolf. They thought they were very, very sly, but guess what? They're not smarter than the divine, and you got a lot of intuition. You're a lone wolf possibly, but yeah, you were stealthy too. You didn't tell them your plans after when you figured it all out. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to be talking to these people anymore. And you were by yourself. It could have been a whack full of people coming out after you, going up against you. Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing as well, right? So crown, something to do with your crown chakra. You do have a direct connection with Source. They wanted to eradicate it. Ooh. They're very prideful people. They wanted to be crowned as something or someone they weren't. Maybe you. They wanted to be you. They thought this was successful, you know, by being dirty and shady. That's not successful. That's just being a criminal. But be proud of what you've gone through, what you've overcome. In a correct sense, I'm saying. You're not full of pride like they are. But success is coming your way. So congratulations. Let's end this with the goddesses. See what the goddesses would like to say now. Congratulations. I feel like today is a different kind of energy than it has been lately. They're desperate right now. Okay, they're trying everything and anything. Wow. They know. Sheila Nagig. They know that the time is ticking here. Arnamentia. You had integrity, loyalty, and honesty, and they did not. You're carrying the light. You used your higher wisdom as well. Congratulations, Arachne. They had too much ego, okay? Hubris. They thought that for some reason they were entitled and you weren't. They have a lot of work to do, a lot of soul work. Also, too, they might think that you're egotistical because you're confident. To somebody that's in their shadow, they have low self-esteem. Confidence will look like ego. You know what I mean? They don't comprehend. They're not able to comprehend. They could have had a lot of eyes watching you as well. You know what I mean? Or you know how a spider, sorry, a spider, I've seen it somewhere where the way they see things, it's very distorted. Like it's not the way we see things. So maybe their view of you was very, very distorted. You know what I mean? So bottom of the deck, respite. Next. You got to rest, or the divine's telling you to rest because you're protected. You rested easy because you're very protected. Hecate. You're busy creating something new, or the divine is. This could be the world card as well because Gaia, it's the world. You could be online. Are you going to be traveling or moving? Or this is coming to an end. You're divinely protected and guided as well. So this is victory. Congratulations. So Sheila Nagig. I think that's... Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I try. Ooh. Let's see. Hopefully you guys had a great Easter. I had a nice time with my son as well. You know, overdue. So surround yourself with people who value you. Everything's working out perfectly. Learn to trust. Worrying is a form of negative prayer. So keep your thoughts and words positive. Worrying doesn't help you anyways. It's just a waste of time and energy, okay? And like they said, it's kind of you're manifesting that worry if you keep it up. So time to put yourself first. A surprise offer of help is presented and the love you seek is on its way, so smile. Ornamentia. Now, there could be any kind of love. Love of family, love of friend, love of love, you know? So you don't need to tell me, I don't want anybody. I'm good. You know what I mean? So replace your critical thoughts. Again, it's in tandem here with positive statements. Don't just accept the first offer. Use your integrity when making decisions. Speak in a loving and supporting way to yourself. You're your own worst critic. See beauty in everything around you. Spend time by a stream or a river. Now, if there is an offer, and I did pick this up the other day, they're going to try to lowball you because there's some sort of institution that's involved and or a couple of them, as well as the justice, you know, the courts or whatever. So they're going to try to lowball you. Take the time to think it through. Consult with the divine. Think it through. If they're going to try to rush you, you better sign this paper. It's now or never, or else it's off the table if you don't sign it now. No. Then you know they're trying to lowball you. They're trying to get one over on you. You know what I mean? This is you hold the power right now. It's the ball's in your court. You don't have to sign anything until you're ready. Do you understand what I'm saying? They did this to you, okay? Arachne. Please just don't sign until you're ready, until you're sure. And just remember, this is Mercury retrograde. So signing contracts right now is never advisable. But if you absolutely have to, read that contract and reread it over and over again and have other lawyers reread it, okay, if you can. Arachne, because, yeah, they're trying to cover their asses here. And, well, oh, gee. Where is she? Sorry, I'm having a hard time finding her. Baba Yaga, Arnemisha, Aradia. Sorry. There we go. Face your fear of spiders. Are you coming from a place of ego or from the heart? Be careful not to brag. Don't try so hard. You will receive the recognition you deserve. Be the real you. Weave your life constructively. A spider indicates choices to be made. So they're going to come in with some choice. They're going to try to rush you, okay? Somebody's going to come in with a lot of hubris and try to rush you into a decision. I'm picking that up very strongly. And I'm telling you, take your time. Don't let them rush you. Like I said, they did something they shouldn't have done. They didn't follow through. They went against whatever code of ethics they profess to you know, they swear to. You are the injured party. You're in control, not them. Okay? And we have Ace of Pentacles. That's coming towards you. This is a gift from the divine, okay? Use your third eye. You see everything. Integrity, loyalty, and honesty is 8, okay? The adored God, Kahithel, Ace of Pentacles. Divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. Something to do with a farm or a ranch. Knight of Swords is coming in quick. Hera Hell, they want to rush you to sign these papers. But take your time. That's 1459, right? Take your time. Stay balanced. It's called patience, the temperance angel. Be patient. Don't let them rush you. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful toward their parents. That could have something to do with children, or you were a child of somebody. We're all children, yeah, lovers, and decisions here, okay? Joy of God, Haniel. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So I'm telling you, there could be children, there could be siblings, there could be cousins, there could be exes and or friends all involved in this, as well as professionals. Four of Cups, they held back. They left you out. They tried to excise you, left you out in the cold, right? Now they're not happy. They're not proud of what they've done. They're feeling sorry for themselves. 23 is a higher power dealing with institutions, contracts, and or family and belief systems. Maybe they broke the law, okay? It's a false contract. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety, and travel. 10 of Cups, your family or a group here. This is also a wish fulfillment. You're going to be very happy after this. 71 is an 8. They were trying to force something on you, but you had too much integrity. God, master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. 10 of Pentacles, it's your inheritance, it's your family, it's a lot of money, it's a legacy of sorts. 36, there's an investigation. They were hiding and cloaking a lot, but you went within and you did that soul work, and you have that connection with God. So you knew what was going on. Manadel, the honorable God. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. So whoever is working in these institutions are trying to save their ass. Okay? If they're trying to get you to sign an NDA as well, 10 of Wands. Wow, they're under a lot of pressure. They got to prove something here. 58, 53s again, it's another 8. There's a lot of 8s here. You're coming into abundance here. Nana El, God humiliating the proud, spiritual communication, influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. And you're standing in your power. Queen of Wands, male or female. You bossed up, took back your power. And that's what they wanted, to have power over you, but you were protected. Okay? Divine power. This is Elamia, Queen of Wands. Divine power guards against mental troubles. Unbelievable. So this is a lot of money, okay? They're trying to keep their job. They're trying to postpone a disaster or subvert, totally bypass, the worst calamity ever, going to jail, being found out. If they're coming towards you with an NDA, do not disclose, hush money, whatever. I can't tell you what to do. It's what you're able to live with at the end of the day. I would ask for absolute 100% irrefutable proof as to where this money was, who got what, where the interest, where the dividends are, where it was placed. Ask for the court orders, the judge's signature, who was involved, blah, 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 who got what. Ask for everything, okay? And how long this has been going on. Ask for everything. And then ask them for what you feel you're deserving of, plus compensation and damages. Do you understand what I'm saying? If they damaged your reputation, not your reputation, but your character by slandering you, libeling you, there's going to be a price to pay for that. They tried to damage your life, your method of making money. They damaged your family. Maybe they got in between you and your family or your children. Who knows? Because it did mention children. They played a lot of mind games. They hurt you. What kind of a price are you willing to put on that? Okay, it's not about the dollar amount, but do you really want them to get away with it by signing a do not disclose agreement? Or how many times have they done this to other people? Can you live with them getting away with it? Or do you want it to be known what they've done? It's up to you, okay? After all, it is your inheritance. It is your situation, right? I wish you the best of luck. I'm sending you lots of love. And until next time, take care.